it didn't take a rocket science to see that the Democrats' story and their theory was falling apart.
Yes.
So much that not even Gorilla Glue could hold it all together.
Yeah.
So, you know, President Trump for the second time was acquitted during this impeachment trial.
Mm-hmm.
And according to USA Today, after the acquittal, the president did come out and thank most of the Senate Republicans and proclaimed that the political movement he began in 2016 election has only just begun.
That's right.
And he is right. And it's so sad that people are on the left don't even realize how they even made President Donald J. Trump even more powerful. Than ever before.
Yeah.
Now, Nancy Pelosi was hot.
Nancy.
And I'm not talking about she was having hot flashes. She was mad that they did not convict President Trump. So she's calling for a 911 style commission to investigate the January 6th incident. Now, you know what? I think things need to be investigated. We also need to find out who planned this, who orchestrated this. So if she want to do an investigation, investigate everything.
That's right.
So we can get to the bottom of this here. Because I'm tired of people being lied on.
That's
you
right.
You see what I'm saying?
And lied too.
Yes. Now, President Trump lawyer Michael Van de Veen was interviewed by Anchor on CBSN. Now, she thought she was going to have a gotcha moment. But this lawyer surely got her.
That's right.
And if y'all don't believe us, take a look at this.
What happened at the Capitol on January 6th is absolutely horrific. But what happened at the Capitol during this trial was not too far away from that. The prosecutors in this case doctored evidence. They did not investigate this case, and when they had to come to the court of the Senate to put their case on, because they hadn't done any investigation, they doctored evidence. It was absolutely shocking, I think, when we discovered it and we were able to expose it and put it out. I think it turned a lot of senators. The American people should not be putting up with this. They need to look at who these House managers were and look to see whether these are the folks they want representing them. It was shocking to me. Wouldn't have believed it.
Let's follow up with a point that you're making right now about the House managers, as you say, doctoring evidence, and the argument.
They didn't deny it.
Viewers.
They didn't deny it. I put it in front of them 3 times.
To be clear for our viewers, what you're talking about now is a check mark. That's a verification on Twitter that did not exist on that particular tweet. A 2020 that should have actually read 2021, and the selective editing, you say, of the tapes. Is that the doctored evidence of what you're speaking?
That's not enough for you? That's not enough for you?
Wait, no,
sir,
no. I'm not a juror in this trial. What I'm trying to be clear for our viewers is what you're referring to, because not everybody has been following.
It's not okay
not everybody,
to doctor
sir,
a little bit of evidence.
Respectfully.
Okay, so I want you to know, did you know that tampering with evidence could be a felony?
That's right.
Did you know that?
That's
and it's sad that these anchors, they don't even realize that selective editing could be misleading and distortion of the truth.
That's right. And you shouldn't be able to fabricate, manipulate, and doctor any type of evidence.
Right.
You shouldn't try to take something to try to make it appear like something has happened. And I've found, you know, since I've been in this political spectrum for about, 5 years now? When it comes down to Congress and people up there in Congress, they can lie, they can make up a lie, they can make up this theatrical theory and put it out there to the people as if it's the truth, and no one is held accountable.
No one is held accountable. But had that been a Republican, oh my goodness, all doors and fences would have swung open.
That's right.
But you know what? This lawyer wasn't finished with this anchor. Take a look at this.
The media has to start telling the right story in this country. The media is trying to divide this country. You are bloodthirsty for ratings, and as such, you're asking questions now that are already set up with a fact pattern. I can't believe you would ask me a question indicating that it's all right just to doctor a little bit of evidence. There's more stuff that we uncovered that they doctored, to be frank with you, and perhaps that will come out one day. But we won this case, and I'm not a sore loser, but what happened, or a sore winner, I should say, but what should happen is somebody should look at the conduct of these house managers. It's unconscionable, aside from all of the due process violations that my client had. And the media should be looking at a square, straight way. The straight way. When I watch the news, I watch one station and it's raining. I watch another station at the same time and it's sunny. Your coverage is so slanted, it's got to stop. You guys have to stop.
You know what? He's right.
Yeah,
they are trying to drive a wedge. Some of the reporting is off. It makes you like, okay, what's going on?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. A journalist is someone who investigates, collects, and presents information as a news story. A lot of these outlets are not acting like a news organization.
Nope.
They're acting more like a tabloid.
That's just
Yeah. Let's get some ratings.
Yeah.
Let's spread a rumor.
Shooting a narrative.
So that the public, everything is based on public opinion.
Yeah.
Is what they're trying to do here.
Yeah.
And it's so sad.
Yeah.
And this here lawyer, I love how he sums it all up.
Yeah.
Take a look at this.
What I'm telling you is that they doctored evidence. And I believe your question says, well, it's only a Twitter check and changing a year of a date here. They switched the date of a Twitter a year to try to connect it to this case. That's not a small thing, ma'am. The other thing they did is they put a check mark on something to make it look like it was a validated account when it wasn't. And when they were caught, they didn't say anything about it. They didn't even try to come up with an excuse about it. And that's not the way our prosecutors or our government officials should be conducting themselves. And the media shouldn't be letting them get away with it either. I'm tired of the biased media on both sides, left and right. What this country wants, what this country needs, is this country to come together, to take the left and the right and find a middle ground and start responsibly being our public officials, our elected officials.
Wow. Wow. He took the words right out of my mouth.
And you know what? I've been saying that. It's time to drop the party affiliation. It's time to stop trying to pick a side. Come to the same side, you all. Because at the end of the day, we are Americans. And right up under our noses, things are going on. And we keep bickering back and forth, and that needs to stop. But let me tell you something. President Trump, he had a message from Mitch McConnell. And part of the message, some of this here said, the Democrats and Chuck Schumer played McConnell like a fiddle. They never had it so good, and they want to keep it that way. And he is right. Mitch McConnell has sold out the Republican Party. And there's an old saying, you never miss your water until your well run dry.
That's right.
Let me tell you something.
Tell 'em.
These Republicans that tried to throw President Trump up under the bus, it's going to come a day you go, wish